odd viewers or something playing Oni. It's kind of cool. I mean, I do miss you guys as well when you don't come round for a while. You know, the old "you don't send me flowers anymore," you know? I'm just curious. And to be fair, it's the lady that is more confused than anyone. The girlfriend does not understand it. She's like, I don't understand why everybody loves that game so much. Because she doesn't play it. She doesn't play Oni. And she's never played it, weirdly. So yeah, she's always a bit like, I don't get what it is about the game. She's not got that. She's never played a late game base or anything. She's never played any base. I keep telling her she should try it, but she just refuses. So you don't actually like it that much. Oh, shoot's coming out now, Domain. Jesus. Is it just that it's easy to watch? Is that the thing? Hey, listen, I'm not knocking it. If you guys are here, I'm happy. It's that simple. Right, where should we explore to next? Where should we head off to? We've got 25 tons of algae. We're okay for algae and stuff for now. Let's cancel that. We'll dig that out. Get all this water mopped up. Soothing and satisfying. Nice. Nice. Well, that's good. That's what it's all about. Oh, only half. That was almost sweet. Oh. I watch all your games except Minecraft, of course. Well, listen, Neuro, I didn't mean to hit everybody with such a blanket statement. I know there are those of you that would watch me doing origami. FYI, origami stream incoming soon. But yeah, and I do appreciate you all. You know that. I do try and put in a bit of time into like getting games for you guys for giveaways and trying to procure things. But it's small when you're not like a partner or anything. I contact a lot of developers and stuff trying to get giveaways, and a lot of them just look at my channel and go, well, he's not even partner, why would we give him shit? It's just like, oh. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll get there. One day. We'll be big boys one day. We'll take over the world. We'll do it. And you're all invited. Better unmod me if you go origami. What's wrong with origami, Megs? What have the Dutch got against origami? What's your problem, X? You origami-hating nation of bastards. What the hell? What's wrong with origami? Jesus. I would not say that I dislike you playing other games, but as always, some games are more interesting than others. Totally agree. I get that. I get that. What's that, Desudro? Even more so when playing They Are Billions. Really? Do you guys like the They Are Billions streams? Because I honestly wasn't sure. Some of you seem to like it, and others a bit like, why are you playing this shit again? I enjoy They Are Billions, but I just wish it would get closer to being more of a finished game and having some more goodies to it. I do like that game. But then when I watch people like, as I say, like Shadeless and people like that play it, they are playing at a different level. Like, they're almost a different species. Oh, that's pretty. Big old water dangus. Real pretty. Okay, so that's a little bit of our water relocated, which means we can now dig out this stuff, which is good. So, toilets I'm going to move up here, so let's get rid of all this crap. We're not getting any food off this anyway. So let's dig this out and get rid of this as well. I'm going to rip out this storage and get rid of this stuff. Multiple riot. You'd watch my IRL origami. You love They Are Billions, nice. Water dangus. There's some guy, Avernus or something I watch play They Are Billions. Avernus? Never heard of that guy. Nice to Sudra. Why did you start a new base, by the way? Is it the test build? Yeah, sorry, we're on the test build. I should really put a little note on or something. Yeah, we're on the test, you know, the what do you call it? Dev build, if you like. Just have a nosy, really, and see what it's all about. Right. let us start by putting some toilets in on this side, and then we can rip these out, put some more bedrooms in, and then we'll look at sorting this side afterwards. We've got a lot of crap around here, but we can probably sweep it up into these for now. And we're just sort of relocating crap at the moment, is the best way of putting it, I suppose. I don't know if I want them to be able to run all the way through the toilets, so I think we'll probably seal this off. I don't want them running all the way through the toilets, because then I technically have to put sinks on both sides, and I don't really want that. So we'll just put some basic outhouses in for a minute. We still don't have a water source, which is kind of a bit of a problem. But we'll do something... What should we do in form of toilets? Problem with outhouses, you can't really jazz them up no matter what you do. You can't really jazz them up that much. Maybe 3 toilets and a sink? I mean, 1 sink isn't really going to be enough either. Whatever. This will be fine. And then we can put a bit of decor in there, but it's just not going to be much, that's all. It'll just be a smidgen. Smidgen of decor. I was going to like they are billions, but I didn't really. It's one of the times I'm glad for watching the stream before you bought it. It is quite fun to play though, Domain. I will say that. I was a bit mixed about it when I first saw it, but playing it is different because you have that constant "I can't let a single bastard into my base" kind of fear, and it's an unnerving way of playing. It's interesting. To me, it's interesting anyway. It puts me on edge, and that's an odd way of gaming for me. I don't get freaked out by horror games, but I have got that fear of I don't want to lose all my base. Do you know what I mean? That is more of an effect to me. So it is good, Billions. It is a good game. I'd like to know what it's going to be ultimately, like what the finished goal is, because they reckon it's going to be like campaign and all sorts in it, which would be pretty cool. Really pretty cool. Yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. First one I've seen do 800%, and I've come to notice you need to be missing a few human bits to be really good at that game. Well, I say I'd recommend watching Shadeless if you ever want to watch anybody play the game. I mean, he's a bit of a monster. I used to watch Asian Elite back in the day, but I think Shadeless is more entertaining to watch, and he's got a really calm way of playing as well. But he does 800%, no pause as standard. That is his standard game. I think he's done it like fucking 30 odd times or something now. He just does it for the hell of it. He loves it. But for someone like that, it just becomes, you know, it's like how I used to be with Oni, really. It becomes so easy and repetitive that you're a bit like, meh. You kind of wonder why they're playing it. Which is why I'm sort of glad I had a bit of a break from playing Oni, because at the moment I feel a bit noobish again, and I like that. I do like that feeling. Makes it fresh. So, let's tidy out all this crap. So, we now have some toilets again. And hopefully there'll be better toilets than the last ones as well. Decor-wise, it's going to be a shit tip till we get everything tidied up anyway, but it's better than nothing. And we'll carry on... Shit, we're still starving. We'll carry on doing this side too. Hello, lady. You startled me a little bit there. It's okay. Just don't ever fucking do it again. Oh, by the way, I've said if you can, text my mum and let her know what the deal is on Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
Like what time? I didn't know what you were planning, like time-wise or anything, but...
Like, early tea, maybe? I'll let her know.
Okay. Okay. Something smells good. She's gone. She's gone forever. I've not decided what we're going to do as regards insulating the base, by the way. We need to figure that out in a minute. Holy fuck, life needs more symmetry. What do you mean? Symmetry is life. What do you mean? I like symmetry, alright? I like things to be samey. I thought the game was more a city building game. It's really not. It's glorified tower defense. I suppose. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that train of thought. I mean, they do add a lot of structures on each update, in fairness, but I think it's always going to be about the fact that you're trying to do this in amongst a horde of zombies. But that's what the game is. It's not meant to be SimCity 2K18 with zombies. SimCity Z, do you know what I mean? I don't think it ever planned to be that. It is what it is. It's an interesting thing, though, and it is. I wouldn't compare it to a tower defense. I suppose there is an element of that, but it's a different idea, isn't it? You show Asian Elite 2. Yeah. Splattercat was the first I saw playing their billions. Didn't particularly like the stream or the game at the time. Oh, I see. I'll tell you said hello in a minute, Sidra. Speaking of tower defense, have you played Defense Grid? No. What is that, Wachunga? Do you have Unlink, please? But the game's going to be like defend your walls, occasionally go out to clear out of an area of zombies and expand your town. Oh, I see. Well, funnily enough, there's a lot of people out there that do like challenges. I can't fucking know what's his name. I was watching the guy the other day. I forget his name. He does challenges where it's like no walls. You're not allowed to build walls, or you're not allowed to research past the wood workshop. So like his entire defense from the hordes is like traps and stuff. It's quite interesting. Let's have a look at this Wachunga. Is it an oldie or a newie? Defense Grid: The Awakening. Just 2008. I've never heard of this. Oh, this is like a tower defense game. Defense Grid: The Awakening is a unique spin on tower defense gameplay that will appeal to players of all skill levels. A horde of enemies is invading, and it's up to the player to stop them by strategically building fortification towers around their base. Ah, I'll have to have a look at that, mate. I will have to have a look. Okay. Best tower defense I've ever played. Ah. All soldiers. Yeah, all soldiers are all archers. Trap-only defences and stuff like that. It's interesting when you see some of the challenges these guys come up with, but I do sometimes get the impression that it's because they are stuck with a game that's got no content, which we can all relate to a little bit. What should we do with Hassan? He's a builder. Let's make him a better builder. No, let's put him on digging first. Try and do this sort of systematically if we can. Who else is full? Ruby. Yeah, let's get her doing stuff up here. That's everyone done. I know we've not done any research for a while, but oh shit. Okay, we may need to ease off on the building and digging a little bit because the base is dying. The base is dying. Let's get some more people on life support. Let's get you on it. And let's get you on it. We need some oxygen, damn it. We forgot about oxygen. We forgot momentarily about oxygen, okay? Just a little bit. We just had a little lapse in oxygen awareness. But it's fine. We're back on track. Let's make these an 8 as well. Cool. What's that about soldiers? People doing they are billions with soldiers only, or archers only, and things like that. Right, where do you reckon we should go next, guys? Let's just have a look at the old world. We've gone over here, we found an ice biome. It looks like it's quite a big boy. Probably goes down to like here. We've got a little biome over here with some sort of hidden wonder. That looks like a point of interest of some sort. We've not gone over this way. We've not really gone over this way, and we've not gone up all that much yet. Do you reckon we should do a little feeler ladder all the way up and see what we can see? Should we do that? We'll do it with like priority 4 or something, just to get us a bit of vision. And we'll just go up to like there. We need to find geysers. I can't really do much planning until I find more geysers, which blows a little bit. As you see, the mushrooms have now come in a little bit, so we've got a bit more food. So I probably need to set up some grills in a minute, which means I'm going to need to steal some wheezeworts. Which would be a good thing to do. Let's see, let's do a bit of this. And let's get a bit of a ladder going up here as well. Lady? Can you shut that door too, please? Okay. Oh, you're always talking about the ridiculous battle cry soldier shell. It's Charge! It's not George! George! I can see that, actually. I can see that. Who's starving? Well, shit. Kill this guy. And this guy. George! Oh, I'll never be able to unhear that now. It's forever going to be George. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I won't be able to unhear that. I know that's going to bother me when it comes to playing Billions. Oh! Yeah, we've left this bit on this side, haven't we? Let's put this in, actually. Hello? Game? You broke him. Did a little bit, yeah. Did break me a little bit. I'm a broken. Yeah, I'll just go to there for now. I kind of left this before when there was chlorine here, but I've got chlorine everywhere at the minute, so whatever. Okay. So when the mushrooms come online a bit more and we fill that room up a little bit, we'll hopefully be able to rip out all these meal lice, because we don't want these meal lice here forever. That will be good. Get out, you little bastard. This guy too. We're living on meat. How can we be starving, by the way, if we've got all this food? I don't understand. Somebody was definitely starving for a second there. It's not Charged, so I've been saying it forever. All time you've been playing it. Really? I'd never picked up on you saying that before. I'd never picked up on you saying that. It sucks that I won't be able to unhear that. Okay. Let's do a little cheeky dig over here as well. Just to see what's going on. Just to see what we can see. And likewise, ooh, it's a bit tricky over here. Let's do a bit of that. Can they eat raw shrooms? Yeah, totally, yeah. I mean, we will cook them eventually, but for now they can just eat whatever we've got going. They can just eat whatever. Lyra, where do you want to go? Oh, Lyra was my artist, wasn't she? That's fine. Let's just do the rest of these bedrooms. And then I've got sort of a layout for the base then. I say, I'm leaving space here for the sexy beds later when we get a bit more plastic, or any plastic. We need to try and get that glossy Draco that we spotted earlier. He's probably hatched now and fecked off. Yeah, there he is. So we have a glossy boy in here. We'll try and capture him at some point. We have a glossy boy. Okay. So I've got a lot of stuff going on at the minute. We'll just leave them to do their thing. And then in terms of research, excuse me, let's get fire poles, because I want to put fire poles in the around the base. Speed things up a little bit. Yeah, this is quite a big ice biome down here. Getting a little bit more vision coming through here. Quite a big boy. So we'll come down over this ladder and see what we can see. steal a few of these weezeworts, and then we can get the grills put in the base, and we'll start cooking some mushrooms. In terms of algae, we've still got 25 tons of algae, and we've got a massive slime biome that we can dig into as well. So I'm not too worried about just limping by on algae for the moment. But we will try and do an electrolyzer build soonish. This is a hot bitch down here. Oh, baby.
Did you say you want this shutting?
If you don't mind. It was only whilst you were banging around the kitchen, so thank you, darling. Oh, guys. Oh, in fact, that looks terrible on the camera. Can you see? Why are the peas black? These peas are like super green. They look black. Carbonara. Delicious. I'm going to be doing a bit of eating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to eat. I'm a hungry boy. Okay. Is this just cycling chlorine? Yeah, let's turn that off. Oh, green peas, green screen. Ha ha! Shit! Sorry! In my head I was like, why are these peas black? What's happened to these peas? I didn't even think about the green screen. They look black on my screen though, they didn't look see-through, they look just black. Oh well. Alright, listen. Listen. I might actually be blonde, not ginger. Or is that a negative thing to say? Am I not allowed to say that? Maybe I'm a natural blonde. Maybe I am. I'm sorry to any blondes out there that hate that stigma, but it is a stigma. God damn. Okay. Yeah, let's finish off this, so we'll know where we're up to. And then this will be all of our beds for like 16 dupes then in theory. And we'll start accepting some more once we get food online and oxygen a bit more secure. Oh, oxygen a bit more secure. We can accept more. Please don't get stuck. Please do not get stuck. Should have probably dug all this crap out first, shouldn't I? Well, there's going to be a ladder down here anyway, isn't there? So we'll have an ladder. Make it out of granite for now. Okay. That's going to be like that. Very good. Yeah, like that. That's weird. Does anyone else see that then? They can run through this door even though it's entombed. We have Anne Bug! That's weird. That's a strange one. Let's give it a year. A little bug. Just a little one. I think the base is probably suffering a little bit at the minute, by the way, but we will we'll probably put in some more oxidizer and stuff in a second. Deoxidizer, sorry. I want to sweep up that egg. Up to the top. Got any more eggs kicking around? We do have another egg. I'm going to have to move all these hatches eventually, because I've put them all where I'm basically going to want grills and stuff. I'm going to be cooking food up here, so they're all going to need to be moved, but we'll come to that when we need to. For now, they're just staying here. Cool. Okay, so we're starting to see the layout of the base now anyway. Jesus. Jesus! I'm doing too much like high priority derpy stuff, so we'll leave them to it. Give every bedroom a pet hatch or two to keep the beds warm. A couple of hatches. I want to see the shove voles. I've seen the concept art for them and they look a little bit crazy. They're not the thing that I was expecting for the mole vole things. They're not. They've not kept them the same way as I thought. God damn, that's hot. What is this? Stinky poop. Turn over this poop. Okay, did we find anything else off our little digs? I don't feel like we've revealed any more. Still not done this ladder yet. Yeah, we need to get rid of all this crap that's kicking around. Where should we do like a storage area, do you reckon? I mean, we've got chlorine kicking around. We've also got a chlorine geyser right here. So we could do a storage area dead easy. We've got geyser here. Maybe storage should be like down. Like if you look on this side, maybe it should be like here. Like a double storage area. Or just one big monster in the middle. Yeah, we'll come to that in a minute. I'm just going to let them do their thing for a bit. How are we looking? Stress is starting to get pretty fucking high. Jesus. Ari, what's up? Why are you so stressed? Why are you so stressed? Low morale. How do we get us... Where's the morale at? 9 of 12. Grizzly meal. Okay, 2 shift break plus 1. Okay, Ari. What can we do to get his morale up a little bit? Should we give him a rec room? We were meant to do that here and just not got round to it. Rec room. If I just put a water cooler in here, does this become a rec room if I get rid of the deoxidizers? Is that a thing? We can get rid of them super easy. Let's just do something here. Let's do a little bit of this. And then we'll put our deoxidizers in like so. We'll rip all this crap out. Yeah, let's do that. We need to do a bit more on airflow as well, I think. So let's do that with like a 6. Bit more on airflow. This helps spread our decor a little bit as well, which is always nice. That's what I'm doing here, really. Just going to plaster a load of nice warm iron all around the base. Why the hell not? Beautiful. Yeah, we've got loads of iron, fuck it. Let's do this. Nice. I'll just slap a little 3 in there as well. Right, I'll just make sure we get our water online. Our oxygen online, sorry. So like this needs to be a 9. Cool. And what do we want? Furniture. I mean, if we just put a couple of water coolers in here, will this become a rec room? I feel like it will. You look like me after I've been outside. Oni, what do you mean? After you've been outside? How are you, by the way? Another face I've not seen for a while. What do you know, Oni? After you've been outside? Oh, the sun. I don't think I'm sunburnt. I'll probably just look a bit red because I'm warm. I've got a big bowl of pasta in front of me, so there's probably that more than anything. Right, they've got loads of stuff to be getting on with. I'm going to do a research and I'm going to eat some food, guys. What do we want? Probably want like atmo sensors and stuff. In fact, let's get automation so we can see what's going on. I'm well, Governor. For a dark place, it's dark and cool. I was a fungus in a prior life. I was also part of that same fungus. For we are fungus. I think I would prefer... I wish I'd been born in, like, Finland. Or somewhere like that. I think I'd have made a good rock-carrying Finnish man. There's one thing the Finns like. It's carrying a big old rock. I know this. I watched a documentary about it. They carry big stones. Say what you will about the Finnish. They got some sweet big stones. We are fungi. Okay, so oxygen-wise, things aren't so great at the minute. Base-wise, though, it's starting to look like a base. Considering what point we're at. Cycle what, 50? Not doing too bad. We've got our mushrooms in, got our base laid out. We've got a big bowl of pasta. Our cycle's decor mediocre. Yeah, if we can get our decor up a little bit and just spam decor everywhere. As much as I dislike doing that, I think that will help. But in fairness, putting in these airflow tiles will actually really help with decor anyway. So, we might be alright. Starting to get some hydrogen flooding in. But that's alright. Look at the little chewing faces. Clay? Clay? Why is Trafalgar got a white man's bum on his face? Clay? It's a beard. Oh, Beameron, how are you, mate?